कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत नः शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यम्। भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदवेदान्तवेदाङ्ग विद्यास्थानेभ्यैव च ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। यो गुरु स शिवः प्रोक्तः यः शिवः स गुरुः स्मृतः विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत सनरो गुरुतल्पगः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। नमोऽस्तुते व्यासविशालबुद्धे फुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्रः नमोऽस्तुते व्यासविशालबुद्धे फुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवैत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं कृष्णं वन्दे जगत्। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, 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 श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ। बोलिए कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की। नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव। हरि ओम हरि ओम। We'll chant from 10th verse. श्री भगवानुवाच ब्रह्मण्याधाय कर्माणि संगं त्यक्त्वा करोति यः लिप्यते न स पापेन पद्मपत्रमिवाम्भसा कायेन मनसा बुद्ध्या केवलैरिन्द्रियैरपि योगिनः कर्म कुर्वन्ति संगं त्यक्त्वात्मशुद्धये युक्तः कर्मफलं त्यक्त्वा शान्तिमाप्नोति नैष्ठिकीम् अयुक्तः कामकारेण फले सक्तो निबध्यते सर्वकर्माणि मनसा सन्न्यस्यास्ते सुखं वशी नवद्वारे पुरे देहि नैव कुर्वन्न कारयन् नैव कुर्वन्न कारयन्। We were seeing that the culmination of action should be in the desire to know the self. If a person has really performed Karma Yoga, that means he has diluted his personality which was separate from Virat. Karma Yoga means the procedure through which you remove your separateness from the whole. Ego is the manifestation of separate and unique joy. So when you crave for a unique joy which is opposed to God's joy or others' joy, that is the expression of ahankar. More your joy is pervasive, more you are free from your inner habits. The constricted joy is a sign of a bound person. Because more your joy is very focused, please don't forget your sorrow also will be very focused. More intense is your joy in some smallness, same intensity your sorrow also will be there. So I have diffused myself in the total's joy, in the God's joy. This desire to diffuse, not confuse. This desire to diffuse ourselves with the cosmic joy is called the Karma Yoga, and through this you get freedom from Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Irsha, all these which keep us very much entangled. I get freedom from the smallness of the heart. Bigger heart alone can hold the bigger thought of Brahman. Small heart can't hold it. Big knowledge cannot be held by a weak mind. So this is the process through which you remove the weakness of the mind. Weakness means through which you cannot execute or accept the higher will. The inability to execute or accept the cosmic will is called weakness. I will take it from my ego's angle, or I will do for my vasana. You feel alone, you feel lost, you feel separate. When anybody says I am sad, so he is alone on some issue. If many people share your sadness, you don't feel sad. Supposing somebody is ill and many people come to see him, so he feels happy that many people have come to see me. Because this way he feels others are also concerned about me. At least he called me to find out how are you. To that place. So when your sadness is not personal, you are stronger person. Strength is directly proportional to the ability to give up the small insistences of Kam, Krodh, etc. So the path of Karma Yoga makes you very much free from the inaccurate decisions that you take about yourself, and inaccurate deception from the God's will. Your reading is not okay. You have taken a wrong reading about somebody or wrong reading about yourself. And when reading is wrong, then you do wrong also. Supposing your speedometer is showing only 30 km per hour and a car is at 70 km. So you will try to raise it, already it is 30. And now you think let us drive at the speed of 90 and it has gone to more than 120, 40. So when your readings are not accurate, then your action also will be having discrepancy. So you will do something which is not required. You will think something which is not required. So that will make, and your inaccurate and discrepancy in action will result in disharmony, and you will feel, I did not get enough in this world. Anyway, so that was the topic we already dealt in 10th, 11th and 12th verse. And I have now come to Karma Sannyas portion, Gyan Karma Sannyas, from 13 to 26 verse. So this is Gyan Karma Sannyas and its glory. Don't forget, first shlok was Arjun's question. Second to sixth shlok was the answer given by Bhagavan, elaborate answer. Seventh verse, what is the seventh verse? Without seeing. Yog yukto vishuddhatma, vijitatma jitendriya. Fourth verse, Sankhyo gau pratak bala pravadantina pandita. Fifth verse, Yat Sankhya prapyate sthanam. Bas. Seventh verse, sixth verse, sixth verse, Sanyasastu mahabahum. Well, you are gulping the words. Sanyasastu. You have forgotten? No, I have not forgotten. Sanyasastu mahabaho dukkham aptum yogataha yog yukto munir brahma nachirena digacchati. So this way you should go get each shlok internalized. Go back and forth, up and down. Let fifth chapter and you become very one with that. Like the rice and the milk. When you prepare kheer, initially rice is hard, milk and you can see separate. But when you stir and cook and put some sugar, so you can't separate rice and milk. That is called kheer. Sometimes I go out, then I see to make prasad. So they prepare such. Rice is separate and milk is separate. Somewhere. They don't understand how to make it. It's not their fault. They have to be trained and told that you keep on stirring like that for 45 minutes. You can't run away. Generally, what they do, they boil the rice separately and the milk separately and they mix it. And little they heat it up. Thoda sa. And bas ho gaya. It is over. ऐसे नहीं. You have to work hard. So you and Bhagavad Gita, 5th chapter, should become very one. माँ है ना, तो माँ के साथ बच्चे को एक रहना चाहिए. Child should be one with the mother. ठीक है. So this was this is what we had seen now. Now 13th verse, which is very, very important verse, very oft quoted words by Bhagavan Shankaracharya. And I'll try to simplify that. Yesterday you heard Vashi Sukham Aste. Vashi is nominative. Sukham means effortlessly. Sukham is adverbial form, indeclinable. Only what is indeclinable? It can't decline. No. Like Rama word it is declinable. Rama, it is declined. Sukham word cannot be declined here. It is not neuter gender Sukham. Sukham, Sukhe, Sukhani. It is indeclinable. So Sukham, Vashi, Sukham, Aste. Why? Cause is in the first half, first quarter. Sarva karmani manasa sanyasya. बहुत important. Please note this was, I told there are two things. Sannyas as lifestyle and sannyas as knowledge. So by the knowledge, he has left actions. That means he has renounced the doership because he knows I am the self which is not having doership. He is not acting as a body, mind, chidabhas complex. When you act as a reflected consciousness, but what is reflected consciousness? But this Chidabhas you are saying, I don't understand. Please clarify it. I have heard, but I don't know what is the meaning. The consciousness reflected in body, mind, intellect is called Chidabhas. What is reflected? Reflected means the body has walked and you feel I have walked. This is CB's statement. CB Chidabhas. Walking is done by body, but you feel I have walked. Eating is done by body, you felt I have eaten. Thinking is done by mind, you felt I am thinking. So where there is a one claims. So reflection is not don't take the reflection like culture is reflected in him. So I is claiming something, that is called Chidabhas. One is called Chit, other is called Chidabhas. Morning class also you saw. You heard morning class. You were there already. What you are hearing then? Ramayana class. What you are hearing? You are hearing something. Hello. बैटरी चेंज किया करो भाई. So Chidabhas is that one which is the dependent consciousness on the matter. Moment I asked you, it stopped. So sarva karmani manasa sanyasyaste sukham vashi. So now it is okay. Thank you. Huh? This is okay. So sarva karmani manasa sanyasyaste sukham vashi. So manasa means jnanena, jnana vrittya. He has renounced it. Sarva karmani manasa sukham aste manasa sanyasya. It is only an understanding that I am not doing it. Understanding based on your reflection, listening. Don't think it's something very big will happen. I accepted it as I am not doing it. Body is doing it. I am not moving, body is moving. The body's dharma is not I. This is there. And the commentary of this is second line. The commentary of Sarv Karmani Manasa Sanyasya is second line. What is that commentary? Yesterday you heard Sukham Vashi, I already took it. But I feel that I am doing it. अरे भाई फिर आ गए तुम फीलिंग पे अपने में. तुम्हारे साथ प्रॉब्लम यही है, फीलिंग की बात करेगा तुम. Most of what you have felt in your past days, you will feel most of the feelings were false. About people, about yourself, about issues, about love, about likes, about dislikes, about fear, about worry, about anger. Everything was very baseless kind of feelings were there. Now I am coming to second line. We'll see second line, then we'll come back to this and see whether it is clear or not. So he says, Navadvare Pure Dehi. Navadvare. There are city of 9 gates. Why not he said Sharir? Why he put Pur? Why he put Pur and why not Sharir? Navadvare Sharire. I'll tell you that. Because there's a difference between when it says body and when it says Pur. Pur means city. Pur. Puhu Purau Pura. Puram, Puro, Pura, it declines like that. So, Pura, Purbhyam, Purbhi. It goes like that. So why it is not said? Why it is not said? Well, I don't know why it is not said. It is for you to answer. Why do you trouble me? I'm tired already. Whole day I was on the road. So, by Pur, when city word is mentioned, it is mentioned as a king there. When king is there, and all the elements in the city are working for the king. One is this connotation. Bhashikar says, see, Shariram Puram eva Puram Atma ek Swamikam, whose Swami is Atma. Not ego, Atma. Because only one Swami has to be there. You can't have two kings in the same city. So they are all working for one Swami. Remember in Kenopanishad one point you had remember. I had said, Sanghatasya pararthatvat. Any composition will always work for somebody who is out of the composition. If you remember. This body is I give the example, famous example of a car or a house. So house is for somebody who is not a part of a house. He is not a window. Householder is not like a window. No, not a window or not a fan, not a carpet. So this king of the city, who is the Atma, whole body is for this king only. Especially designed for this king, not Jeev. Don't be careful. Don't be careful? Be careful. Sorry. Tadartha prayojanaihi cha. Dekho. Please be careful. So this whole body is for one. He is called Sakshi, he is called Atma, he is called Drishta. Ahankar is also part of a composition of the city. When I say city, it means body, it means sense organ, it means mind, it means intellect, it means prana, it means ahankar, it means samskar, it means agyan. They all will be together only. Then only they can function. I'm repeating it. No, don't repeat. No, listen. Body, sense organ, prana, mind, intellect, ahankar, samskar, agyan. They are all forming the team in the Pur. Oh. And therefore when prana will go out, nothing will function. When the body leaves, when the prana is out, the prana goes taking out everything. Subtle bodies and everything is taken out. So 7 pranas go, mind, intellect goes, samskar goes, everything goes and transferred to the next body. When the prana goes away. And then body also doesn't function. Because kuch hai nahi. There is no machinery inside. So a company will close. It is all functioning because you are breathing. Prana is there. Prana is there, therefore subtle body is there. Subtle body is there, therefore it is able to express subtle body, prana, gross body, intellect, samskar. If all have gone, it is only a hollow structure. Kuch hai nahi pe usko. Dispose it off. So Shariram Puram. Theek? If Jeev is not there, all have gone. So whole body is for that Sakshi and Atma. Okay. ठीक है? ठीक है, बहुत अच्छी बात है. So please shift your attention to the Sakshi. Well, but Sakshi is not inside the body. No. Sakshi is not inside the body. When I am meditating as a meditator and a Sakshi. Is it not that I am inside the body? No. If you are inside the body will not become an object of your thought. Because body is seen. Therefore, seen cannot be the seer of its own seer. Seen is seen by the seer. And seer and seen is different. And therefore the Sakshi is different than the body. But when it is not there, what for they are working? Who? All these elements in this, when the Sakshi is not inside the body, please not wait. When I am talking, don't interrupt. I am saying that this Sakshi is not inside the body, but it is Uplabdhi Sthan is the body. It is obtained in the body. It is obtained. It is obtained means it is point of contact is there only. The point of contact is through the body. Without the body you can't contact that. इसको पकड़ना ठीक से. Sakshi is not inside the body. Because if Sakshi is inside the body, it will become one out of four element. It is not one of the four element. Neither it is part of mind. And if Sakshi is one of the four element, then it will die. It is of the nature of effulgence, self-effulgence. So even if you are in deep sleep, when you are not aware of the body, still you have aware of the Sakshi. This is the body. So here Atma ek swaminam tadartha prayojanaihi cha indriya mano buddhi vishyahi anek phal vijnanayo utpadakaihi. And it creates lot of fruit for the Sakshi. So if supposing you eat something, you eat for the joy of whom? Bole, I got joy. I got joy. Not the stomach. Neither the tongue gets joy. You say, I like it. I am liking this food. Don't say tongue is liking it. Whatever is given, it is going to the Atma. It is going all to the Sakshi, it is going. All ears are clerks. All are clerk. If you are seeing a good form has gone to that. I like that scene. I like this music. Don't say ear like the music. Ear doesn't like the music. Ear is just a, carrier. Okay. And therefore all other elements are, it is written here, anek phal vijnanasya utpadakahi paurehe iva adhishtitam. So it is like the citizens, all are citizens here. And in the sitting, lot of pipelines are there. Like when your house is there, a lot of pipelines are there, sewer lines are there, water lines are there, electricity lines are there. So in this whole city, lot of lines are there, veins are there, small veins are there. So big is the veins that it can cover the whole earth. So big is the veins. If you open all the veins, it is so big it can cover the whole earth. So some veins are for blood circulation. Some are electrical veins also. Some are relay veins also. It relays signal. Like the thyroid, what we are calling out. It is a relay veins. It relays, thyroid relays signals. So a lot of complicated structure is there of this body. And in this body, this king is there, who is not a part and product of this body. But because of his presence, everything is illumined. Everything is illumined and enlivened. If he is not there, everything will die away. And therefore he is called Swami. And to take attention from the body to the head of the body, we have used the Upanishad. Bhagavan has used the word Pur. Bhagavan has used the word Pur. Ref is there. Refant it is. Ref is there. Puhu Purau Puraha. It goes like that. Acha? He is there. So Navadware. So Pur is there. City is there. Therefore Pur word has come. Small city. Okay, I hope this is clear. Please shift the attention there. Shift the attention. Like you have traffic jams in the city, so in the heart clogging, that is traffic jam. So heart attack means traffic jam. Because this is artery. So artery is like that. So there is a deposit here. Doctor can tell all these things, I don't know. So this is there. And the walls of that is there. So cholesterol has come and whatever has come. Because a lot of butter you are eating, no? With the milli. She brought milli. Milli, still going on. And, milli bread. Milli humko. So yesterday she brought this much butter. I said, I don't take butter, etc. It goes with butter here. Milli bread. She made it. Still it is there. After every alternate day it comes. So what butter you had eaten for 40, 50 years, where it will go? So much butter you have eaten. Toast, butter, all these things, cheese and what is it? Full cream milk, and mithai, and all these things. Not mithai. So that is there, that what you have eaten, where it will go? Mitha to bahut pasand tha bhai. I like the sweets too much. 40 years, 50 years, it is going in the blood. It goes in the, his stomach is there. His stomach has walls. Very porous walls are there. His stomach. And it is going there. Slowly it goes there in the blood. It goes in the bloodstream, everything. It is internalized. Oh my God. You finish it. Your eating is a small, but digestion is a long process. It goes inside now. And therefore, if something is wrong in your food, it will affect your skin also. Your skin is affected. Skin diseases and all these things tell that somewhere something not proper thing is going inside the veins. Therefore, you have mark here and all these things here. Don't see mine. So I am just saying that the whole body is somewhere clock is there, somewhere electrical department is there. It sends the signal brain, electrical department. What Caesar, what you call? Caesars, no? Caesars, what you call? That is electrical brain signals is erratic. Signals not proper. Magnetic department is there. Municipality department is also there. It cleanses everything. Sewer lines are there. Sewer lines are there as you have. So here also we have sewer lines. Similarly, running water lines are also there. Similarly, blood lines are also there. It's quite a complicated thing is there. But as long as the boss is here, boss gone, everything gone. The boss is the Atma expressing as Jeev there. So I hope you understood the meaning of why not Sharir word was used. Shariram Puram Iva. Puram Atma Ek Swaminam. Isko dhyan dena acha. Atma Ek Swaminam is Bahubrihi Samas. Atma Ek Swami Yasya. Okay. But what Samaso? Don't worry, if you will see later on. And they are creating lot of knowledges inside. They are creating lot of knowledge every time. Eyes, ears, all are creating new knowledges and giving fruit to the Atma. Achha. Never you say, my stomach is very pleased. Stomach is not pleased. You are pleased by eating. Eyes are not pleased. So all is for that Atma only. It is going to him. This is one point. Take? Now, second question is there. Now comes little discussion point is there. So here now you need to be careful. The topic will go little, not difficult, subtle. Now student came. Student comes. He said, please tell me one thing. What to tell? Tell me one thing. It is said, Navadvare Pure Dehi. He is seated inside the body. Navadvare Pure Dehi. अच्छा 9 gates, 9 gates तो रह गया. Navadvare, 9 gates are there. So gates means through which you come and go. It is called gate. So 7 gates are on the top. 7 gates on the top, they receive. Eyes are receiving. Eyes don't throw outside, they are receiving. So 7 gates are for reception. They are for reception, Jnana Indriya is there. Only which are 7? These two. Then 2 nose and 1 mouth is there. Mouth has 2 actually. This socket called mouth has 2. Organ of speech also and organ of taste also. Both are dangerous. Both create lot of enemies. One creates a bad stomach, other creates bad relation. So both are headquarter called tongue. दोनों खतरनाक को एक जगह भगवान ने रख दिया. So 7 are here. Only thing is out of 7, 6 only take from outside to inside and 1 takes from both inside to outside and outside to inside. When you eat, you take from outside to inside, and when you talk, you deliver from inside to outside. Only he is going to deliver his speech, deliver word. You don't see deliver food. Delivery means something from inside to outside. He is going for delivery. Maternity, that's all delivery. Delivery means they are offering from inside to outside. That's called delivery. Gas is also delivered. That is delivered. Gas cylinder is there. It is delivered. So this is all from outside to inside. The evacuation process is from inside to outside. So they are separate. कितना systematic है. So when the garbage is there, so there is a wet garbage and there is a dry garbage. If you see in the airports or those who are clean cities, they have separate, not anything you throw anywhere. Wet, dry, कुछ भी कहीं फेंक दिया, ऐसा नहीं होता. There is a discipline also is there. So Bhagavan has kept these 2 centers at the bottom. Please note, Pran is upgoing, Apan is down. And if the person passes away, it passes away through one of the gates. So either he goes through eyes, or he goes through Brahmarand, or he goes to the bottom path. But he passes away, Pran goes away. Or through the mouth he goes away. To the mouth also, or to the nose he goes away. He is yogi, he can go from Brahmarand he goes away. It breaks. I have heard this portion broke, the person dies. And it went from here, Pran went from here. That means he has gone to some higher lokas. Okay, so this is the structure of Navadvare Pure Dehi. Okay. Now coming to the main point. Main point is not yet come. What is the main point? Question is raised by the student. He said, please tell me, what is the difference here? Everybody lives in the body. Whether he is sannyasi, jnani, agyani, everybody lives inside the body. Then why Bhagavan has to say, Navadvare Pure Dehi Aste? He lives in the city of 9 gates. Why is said? What the question? Question clear? Everybody is living in body only. Why specifically this shlok you are saying for the jnani is there? It is as good as the agyani also. Ignorant person also lives in the city of 9 gates. Jnani also lives. So what is great about you talk so much of Parmar Sannyas, Gyan Karam Sannyas, Panadyan Nimaka Sannyas. But what great about it? He said that is true. But yah tu agyaha dehi dehindriya sanghatra matrahat narshi. When you say what you say, You say, I am in my table, I am sitting on my asan, I am sitting in my room. You don't say I am in the body. You are not in the body, you act as a body, not in the body. Difference is there. ये मास्टर स्ट्रोक है ये सब. शंकराचार्य भगवान की ऐसी बात है. Sa sarvodgehe. You sit, when you say, where are you located? He said, sitting in my room. Why? Any work is there? Yes, come out. Lot of work is there. So I am sitting. Or I am seated on the chair. Or I am seated on the asana. You don't feel I am seated in the body. You are thinking I am the body. Being in the body and being and the body is different. Total difference is there, sir. Please differentiate this point. Being in the house is different than being the house. Supposing I say I am in the house. It's a different statement than I am the house. See what a big difference is there. If you say that I am in the house, that means the house, you are free to see the house from outside, inside, and house is 70-year-old. You don't say I am 70-year-old. House is not clean. You don't say I am not clean. And house is very clean. You don't say I am clean. The dharma of the one is container, other is the content. Container is not the content. Content is not the container. There is a difference between container and content. Supposing you bring one ghee, and container is the ghee. So ghee is different than the container. Container is made out of tin, but ghee is not tin. Total difference is there. Container's dharma is different and the content's dharma is different. Don't mix the two. If the body, you are the body, then they were not coming and going. Everybody knows that something goes out of the body when a person dies. Each one, whether he is Hindu or Muslim or Christian, you don't need any problem, any commentary. Something has gone out. You know, something has came inside the body. So here the attempt of the scripture or Bhagavan is when it is said Navadvare Pure Dehi. In the body he is seated. Aste. That means he is different than the body. So Jnani sees himself as different than the body. But a Jnani will not see himself as different than the body. Nahi deh matra atmadarshina gehe iv deh ase. He never feel I am inside the body. I hope you got the point. So this is the difference because our whole attention is that I am the body. I am tall. I am short. I am beautiful. Who said? Nobody says, I feel people don't appreciate beauty here. People don't appreciate the beauty in me. Therefore, I say I am beautiful because they don't have that much sensitivity to know how beautiful I am. You only appreciate your beauty. Of course, I am. Somebody told me, I'm not beautiful, I'm average. I said, so much overestimation. Who told you are average? You may be below average. खुद ही अपने आप को एवरेज बना लिया. गलत बात है. खुद ही बोला मैं एवरेज. Anyway, so one is the body. Navadvare pure dehi. All are ninth case. Navadvare pure dehi. इसको पकड़ लो. This is a Vedanta is there. And Shankaracharya Bhagavan likes this verse a lot. खूब समझ लो इसको. घोट लो एकदम. Churn it and drink it inside your mind. Take time in it. I'm doing like that. So many classes. 4th class on the morning I'm attending. Whole life never attended such class. Chanting class, 5th class. So, yeah. या तो अज्ञा देही देहात देहेंद्रिय संघात मात्र आत्मदर्शी. अरे भाई, in this, how can you be the room where you are seated? You say, I am 70-year-old. 70-year-old is the body. You're not 70-year-old. If I say the Jeev, you have much bigger life than 70-year-old. You're not 70-year-old Jeev. Body's age is 70-year-old. I agree with that. Body's age is not, house's age is not. You are existing before this body, my dear. You are existing before this body. Much before this body, you are in another body. So how old I am? When I was born, as a Jeev. The Jeev was not born. Don't ask such question. Jeev was not born. Achha. And I will die. Body will definitely die. But you won't die. I have diabetes. Body has diabetes. Body has diabetes. I have heart problem. Plumbing problem body has. It has some plumbing problem. Don't worry. Go to the doctor plumber. You are not that. When you are talking to yourself, talk in this format and disidentify. Don't talk in this format outside. They will say you are mad. But inside I am telling you the truth. Nahi dehat mat darshina gehe iv dehe ase. You never feel I am sitting in the body. Dehe ase. Okay. I hope you are understanding this point. Eh? Only I have lost all my hair. Body has lost. Body's nature is to lose hair. Here kya hai? Put some manure somewhere, it will grow. Again it will grow. Water it every day. So dehe ase iti pratyaya sambhavati. Sari problem hi hai. You are different, not able to differentiate. This vivek has to be there between the body and dweller of the body. Dweller can't be the one where it is dwelling. If I am in a room which is dark, I am not dark. If I am the room which is white, I am not white. If I am the room which is square, I am not squarish. I am in the room which is very circular, I am not circular. I am in the room which is cylindrical. I went to the planetarium. It was cylindrical and round. I am not cylindrical. Total dharma is there. Different is there. One day I'll come, I'll go. This is the knowledge aspect is going on. But because I don't know, I'm totally into it. I fell ill. You know, the words make a lot of difference in your emotions. What is the language and vocabulary you use for yourself, it will make a difference in your joy and sorrow. Supposing you say, I am feeling very ill today. This is one statement. Other statement you say, the body is feeling very ill today. It is a different thing. When you say, I am feeling very ill, naturally you get sad also. There is sadness associated with this statement. There is anxiety associated. There is fear associated. I gone for a test and I don't know what test. Blood test doctor is taken and they want and they say, I don't know what is there. Because you are not objectifying, you are making it very own. So please mind the vocabulary that you use. Not in talking to others, but in talking to yourself. I am repeating it. Either say God's body is not well today. This is the God-given instrument is not well. God's instrument is not okay. Supposing you have to say, I have a lot of work today. So you have to feel today God has to express a lot through me. You don't say, I have lot of work. Supposing you are invited for a dinner and very nice dinner is there. So internally I have to feel that God will be served good food today. Somehow you separate this and this will make a difference. Supposing son is there, you can say God's son is there. He is not my son. So you disidentify and you will be little freer in your understanding. Supposing mind is disturbed, just say today mind is not okay. Today mind is not okay. Don't use word my. Just say mind is not okay. Whose mind? Mind expressing through me is not okay, doesn't belong to me. Aaj man theek nahi hai. Mind is different, but hum theek nahi because I am not happy, don't say that. Please externalize these things. Learn to externalize these matter. The whole spirituality is coming to the spirit aspect and leaving the matter aspect. The mixture is dangerous here. Okay. Therefore, use the word in seventh case was used. Seventh case is Adhishtan Saptami, it is called. Adhishtan Saptami, understand? That in that, like Rame, seventh case is called Rame. In that, like in city, in the house, gehe, in the house. So Namadware Pure Dehi. Don't be very close to your body. Therefore I said that always that body and this I. This is one point. Navadware Pure Dehi Naiva Kuranma Karya. Now come to the first line. This is meditation. Meditation is what you heard in the class. You repeat it for yourself to solve your problem of sorrow. Sometimes husband comes in the class and wife doesn't come. So when he goes back, he tells the whole talk to the wife. He said, Swamiji said, don't be sad. Because sadness is not, or take everything as a prasad. And wife listens also. And she becomes happy also. He said, Swami said like that. Yes, he said like that. Or wife goes, sometimes she tells to the husband everything. So when to treat her, in life you also must have seen, if you are attending satsang and somebody in your family or relations are not happy, you quote the words from the satsang. In your office also, in your house also, with your servant also. You explain very well. When you are explaining to others, it is very well explained. Patient also. Because daughter treat psychologically. When you treat yourself and you use it for yourself, that is called you are in meditation. Go in a system, repeat the talk for yourself. Say to yourself and say like a coconut and the coconut shell is different. Similarly, it is different when it is identified. It doesn't make a sound. Only the water sound is heard inside the coconut. But when this disidentification is there of the coconut inside with the shell, cut, that sound also comes in the coconut. Well, I have not heard. Then I can't understand. How are you here, not hear all these things? Go to the shop and hear. How to illustrate these examples? So, similarly, Urva Rukam Iva Bandhanat Mrityur Mukshi. Urva Rukam Iva Bandhanat means like the brinjal leaves, when it is ripened brinjal, similarly I leave. Mortality leaves me. Urva Rukam means brinjal or cucumber. When it is ripened, automatically the cucumber or the brinjal leaves its tree. Bandhana. Urva Rukamivam Bandhanat Mukshi. Please liberate me from bandhan, from bondage. Like the cucumber is released from its stem, from the bondage. Mrityoho, from mortality. Mamritat, don't release me from immortality. Bole, oh, This mantra is somewhere coming. What is this mantra? Whole mantra I have forgotten. I understood, I got the Om Bhur Bhuva Swa Tat Savitur Varenyam Urvaruko Bandhanat. It is Trambakam Yajamahe, which you chant every day. 5 malas you chant. 5 malas she chants. Then you also chant. You don't chant Om Namah Shivaya chanting. Bada Om Namah Shivaya chant करते हैं. Or you started and you gave up, I think. No, don't chant. Anyway, that is not the topic here. So topic here is पर कर्मणाम. देखो बहुत अच्छी बात है, तो समझ लो. पर कर्मणाम, those who have भाष्य, च परस्मिन आत्मनि अविद्या अध्यारोपिताराम विद्या. बोले action is in the body and you are saying action is in me. By painting is going on in the house and you are saying I am painted. आदमियों की गंचक्कर हो यार तुम. What water is dripping now? Some ceiling has been broken and the water is dripping. And when the water is dripping from the ceiling, you don't say water is dripping in me. What difference है? Karma of the body, you are superimposing on the Atma. And this is where Vedantis work. They discern, they discriminate. That Jeev, at least Jeev is out of the body, inside. If it will be out, then it is not. I'm a permanent, no, I'm a temporary dweller of this body. In which Upanishad this Puram word comes? Puram eka dashadvaram. Kathopanishad, याद है? Puram eka dashadvaram ajasram avaktra chetsa. That mantra comes. So action is going somewhere. You are acting it somewhere. I had one friend, when we used to go on a car, any bridge came, he used to bend his head. Bridge is somewhere, you are somewhere. I said, bhai, bridge is much above you. And you are somewhere. How can it hit your head? He said, but I have a fear like that. I have a certain phobia. Because it happened, I got hit by someone. So it is psychology that pays. Supposing, God forbid, you are attacked by robbers sometime. From left to right. From left they came. You will be more conscious of your left side when you drive. Throughout life. Whenever, supposing somebody came in your car park. So any car park you go, you will be conscious, right? No? This experience is there, especially here you must have seen. Action is somewhere you feel on yourself. You go for a car wash and he has a jet. He throws on the window and you do like that. Although it is somewhere else. It is very difficult not to move at that time, I am telling you. He had a full hoses there. And you know it is the car is road, the window is there. But moment he had put that jet, you will definitely move for a second. The dharma which is somewhere you superimposed on yourself by mistake. One who can discriminate, he is called sannyasi, paramar sannyasi. And that was the word was called, bolo, manasa sannyasya. Sarva karmani manasa sannyasya. Please note, why he feels, no, he is not enjoyer also, he is not bhokta also, he is not enjoyer also. ठीक है. Last question. One question more is there. The student says, Bole, Guruji, please tell me one thing. What to tell? You are saying that he is inside the body. Who? That Atma, Sakshi, etc. Yes. So many times you said Atma is all pervasive. So many times, yesterday you also said about 5 points about Atma, you told the second chapter. Atma is Nityam, Atma is Satyam, Atma is Sarvyapi, it's all pervading. Avinashitu tad vidyen sarvamidam tatam. है ना? Then it is Akarta, then it is Avikari. I remember everything. Now don't think I'm just sitting like a fool. I remember everything. I am also alert. I don't talk to you. I don't respond too much. I don't give answers. I don't know but shlokas by heart. Doesn't mean I am not understanding. I am understanding everything. Arey bhai, I know you are understanding. Yeah, I am understanding very well. Only I am thinking that, if I know everything, who am I then? Then, Guruji, please tell me this point. What? If Atma is all pervasive, why it is said he is inside the body? You get the question? Oh. You only said he is indweller and the content is different than the container. You only said he is inside the body, so inside the body is different, and you have the example of house and who lives in the house. I can understand it, but we have heard so many times that it is all pervasive himself. How can he be inside the body? Yes. Good, you have thought such a question. I am very happy that you are thinking. Remember one thing, my dear. This body, he is not inside. He is obtained as Sakshi. He is obtaining place. Body is the point of expression, point of obtaining. Remember the example? You are pervading the whole body. But if somebody has to talk to you, he will see your face. He will not see your leg and say, how are you? When he talks, he sees your eyes. You use also, his eyes was, he didn't blink. I asked him and he didn't blink. The expression is there. I'm seeing your face. So, Sakshi is the point of obtaining the self. Oh. Why? This is Pratibodh Vididam Matam. Because unless you have a body and mind, you can't go to the Sakshi to find out it is reflected by the body. So, supposing you don't have a body mind, so without body mind, you can't think that Sakshi is there, and through Sakshi only you are knowing that this is there. So the seer does not need a body, but to experience the seer, you need the mind and body. Well, say slowly, I am not very clear. Atma does not need the body mind for its existence. But to know the Atma, you need the body mind to remove, because knowledge is required to go there. And therefore, expression of the Atma is in the body. Expression. Remember the example of the lens? Lens example I had given. Light is all pervading. Sunlight is all pervading. Some of you have made diagram also. Sunlight is all pervading. But if you want to operate that sunlight, you need a lens or you need a solar panel. So that lens is now focused light. Then it has a burning power. It can burn. It can do something. It has become dynamic. Outer sunlight is not moving, but lens sunlight can be moved. You need that. So this is the lens here. So Sakshi is the one, or the seer is the one, which is obtained through the body, through the mind. And therefore the word in has been used, not in the sense that Atma is inside the body, but it is obtained through the body and through the mind. You say government is in Pretoria. Government is everywhere, but government is obtained through Pretoria. Is obtained through Pretoria. Okay. It's a point uplabdhi sthan is there. Deha eva विशेष विज्ञान उत्पत्ति. I hope this point is little clear. If it is not clear, don't worry, it will get clear one day. Don't worry. Do everything, but don't be relaxed. Whether you have headache, whether it's stomach ache, whether back ache, whether knee ache, whatever ache is there, you be relaxed. You enjoy disease as nicely as you enjoy health. But it's so easy to say. So much pain is there. Pain is there, but don't make it mental pain. Don't feel unlucky because of pain. Don't think how long it will continue. Don't think I am suffering a lot. Don't think I am alone. Don't think everybody is sleeping, I can't sleep. When you put it, you start imagining, then it has become a very, very personal issue, emotional issue. Then it has gone through other psyche, it has become your psyche now. Pain has become your psyche, health has become your psyche. How long it will continue, I don't know. All medicines I have taken, nothing is working. I am tired, I am fed up, I think only way is I should die. These thoughts should not come. Okay, let it be there. Repairing is going on. Uplabdhi sthan, I will explain again if you need more explanation. Then you will be clear about this point. ठीक है? Don't forget that example, lens example. That example is apt. Because you see external moving light, then see please, you cannot see the sunlight because you are attached to the specific light. And I say, go back, see the lens. And through the lens you can see this is the total sunlight which is expressing as a particular colored light through the sense organ. We'll see more tomorrow. Om Har Namah Parvati Pate Har Har Mahadev. Shri Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Shri Krishna Chandra Bhagavan Ki Jai. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Guru.
Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. He Nath Narayana